right, you guys, let's get right into it. This is Raw Detroit. We're going to talk about the linebacker position because definitely it is a position of need for the Detroit Lions. It's been a very, very long time since we had an all-pro caliber linebacker. But I want to talk about this young man. DeMarco Jackson stands at about 6'1", 230. Reminds me of Ray Lewis a little bit. Has a nastiness to him, and I love that. We need our Bobby Wagner. We need our Lawrence Taylor. We need our Patrick Willis. Definitely, man, when you see talent, you have to go out of it. Detroit Lions cannot pass up talent this season. We need talented linebackers. We need guys that give it their all when they're out there on the field. This guy right here, DeMarco Jackson, was the Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Year. He was all Sun Belt first team defense, and he was a team captain. He ended his 2021 season with 120 tackles, 19 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, 1 interception, 5 pass breakups, 1 forced fumble, 27 quarterback pressures. It's time, Detroit. We need our Bobby Wagner. Where's our Ray Lewis at? It's been a long time, man, since we had a Chris Spielman type of a linebacker on our team. And I'm talking about the position that we've been passing up for years. We have neglected this spot, even though we've drafted players at the linebacker position. I definitely think that this kid is a stud. I think that this kid can be box office with the Detroit Lions. He will be at the Senior Bowl, so there will be boots on the ground and there'll be eyes looking everywhere to find talent. And just like Brad Holmes said, we can strike gold in the Senior Bowl, and I believe that. I believe that. I'm a believer of that. We have to find the talent, guys. We have to. This dude not only was the Defensive Player of the Year in college in the Sun Belt Conference, but also in high school he was the Defensive Player of the Year. And he was the Blitz Linebacker of the Year in high school. Ends his collegiate career with 291 tackles, 35 tackles for loss, 11 and a half sacks, and 3 interceptions. When I'm looking for a linebacker, these are the things that I look for. And I'm sure this is the same thing that NFL scouts are looking for. Number 1, I'm looking for speed. I need speed on the field. He has to have a great get off. Being able to get off the ball, being able to track the ball, read and react. Number 2, power and strength, burst and explosiveness. Having the ability to get rid of linemen and shed blocks. 3, athleticism. You gotta have athleticism. What do I mean by that? Being able to go sideline to sideline. Being fast, being strong. Taking on receivers and running backs out of the backfield. A linebacker has to be very, very smart. So number 4, we gotta talk about football IQ. You have to be a linebacker that is very smart because you need to know a lot of things. And I'm talking about being a student of the game, film study, understanding where you need to be. Now, one linebacker that I can say that was really, really like that is Luke Keithley. Luke Keithley was one of those linebackers that can read and react really well. If you go and watch film on Luke Keithley, you'll understand what I'm talking about. The dude knew the play. He would call out the play before it was even going down. He knew what direction the guards were going to pull or the tackles or whatever. He knew, and he knew where to be at. And that's what we need. We need that on this team. We need a linebacker that's going to stand out. I know we drafted Derrick Barnes, and that's something to build on. And I'm very, very happy about Derrick Barnes, but that can't just be it. We got to find a stud at linebacker, man. We need, in number 5, we need that guy that has big play ability. And what do I mean by big play ability? Time and time again, they consistently make a play. Whether it's getting a tackle for loss, sacking the quarterback, dropping back in coverage, they're always around the football making plays. We need that in Detroit. We need our Bobby Wagner. We need our Patrick Willis. We need our Brian Urlacher. We need our Ray Lewis, Junior Seau. We need that on this team. We can't keep going seasons without having a smart linebacker on this team. We need a guy that can read and react well, a guy that has great instincts and awareness out on the football field. The Detroit Lions need that. We need a linebacker that has great vision, a linebacker that knows how to wrap up and tackle. And number 3, leadership. We need somebody that's a great leader. You just never know, man, where you're going to find an under the radar guy, a diamond in the rough. It doesn't matter what school you went to. When you get in the NFL, you show your stuff. You show the NFL what you're capable of. And I'm telling you, the rewards are going to be on Sunday. The Detroit Lions need a talented linebacker. DeMarco Jackson is right there before you. Detroit, make sure you look at this kid, because I definitely think that he could be a diamond in the rough. This dude is aggressive. This dude brings it. He has a high motor, and that's the type of linebacker I want on my team. A smart linebacker with a great IQ, great instincts out on the field, power and strength, speed and athleticism. And this kid has it all. DeMarco Jackson could be a steal in the draft. You got to know what you're doing when it comes to the NFL draft, especially if you're the Detroit Lions, because you need talent and you must go find that talent. 2022 must be a year where the Detroit Lions find their impact players. They find the impact players, this team will go to the next level. This dude is a smart linebacker, and he reads and reacts really well, drops back in coverage really good, and I can't wait to see what he does in the Senior Bowl. So I'm telling you guys, this dude could be lights out and could be a nightmare. He could be our Bobby Wagner. He could be our Patrick Willis. He could be our Ray Lewis. We need that dude that got that dog in him, that got that werewolf in him. I know you guys feel me. We need that, Detroit. We haven't had an all-pro caliber linebacker, and we need it. We need it. It's time. It's time, Detroit. All right, you guys, you know I got to keep it raw, and I'm out of here. Until next time, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.